Perfect on the outside, but dying on the inside. This is what saved me. It is November 2016, and I'm at work. I'm sitting in my quarters contemplating life. Tears is streaming down my cheeks, and on my lap is a loaded pistol. I'm about to take my life. Hi, I'm Kanu Sankara. I'm an army vet and a survivor. In 2016, my life was near perfect. I checked all the boxes. I was well established in my military career. I accepted my responsibilities as a man and my obligation to my children and my ailing parents. But you know that lake that is calm on the surface, but you suspect that there is something going on in those waters? Well, my life was like that. Calm, serene, almost perfect on the surface. But below there told a different story. There was turbulence that was taking place. You see, I was battling anxiety, shame, and depression. And when it came to that moment where I was about to take my life, it was because I was tired. I was tired of carrying that burden alone, tired of suffering in silence, and tired of pretending that I had it all together. In that moment, my world just went dark. There wasn't a trace of light. But it was only until I saw my two daughters' eyes through those tears that I stepped back from that edge. That experience taught me some valuable lessons. Lesson one: find a creative and positive way to release stress. And that is why I started exercising regularly, and I also developed a yoga practice. The other lesson it taught me was to share. As men, we don't often speak about the things that affect us emotionally. We suppress it, we keep it locked in. And that is what eats at us and eventually, in many instances, destroy us. So I learned to begin to share slowly and with persons that I can trust. But that was a valuable lesson. And the third lesson was to be someone who can facilitate other men sharing the struggles that they are going through. And that is why I am committed to having men share their pain, their struggles, their failures. And that is why I created Manhood Speaks, the podcast, so that men can speak the pain that they are going through. And by doing so, it helps to clarify the situation, but it also helps to release that stress and that pain. Because sometimes all we need is for someone to sit and listen to us. That is all we need at times. But also, when men share the pain that they have been through and they survive, it creates a pathway for others who are going through that pain. And that is why I think it is so important for men to share, for men to not keep that pain locked in because it can destroy them. And that is why I am committed to giving men a platform to share their struggles, to share the pain that they overcome so that they can be the shoulders that other men stand on. And more importantly, they might just, that message, that story, that experience might just save another man's life. Your story matters. Click the link in the description and join a private community where men get to share, find support, and encourage each other's growth. I look forward to meeting you, brother.